where there is no vision, the people perish. Then the book of Joel chapter 2, if you read from verse 1 to 2, he said, in the last days I will pour my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy. If when I am asleep, with due respect, sir, he said, old men shall dream dreams. Because after a very heavy load of pounded yam, you are living in Ojoelegba, you can begin to see yourself interacting with Trump. When you wake up, you find out that you are really in motion. He said, old men shall dream dreams. The next after it is that young men shall see vision. If you juxtapose young men shall see vision, and where there's no vision, the people perish, then you know that the future, the development, the growth of Nigeria is in the hands of the younger ones. Our Lord Jesus Christ lived 3 years as a youth. Today we can say it's followership. Prophet Muhammad was called into prophet at the age of 40. Isaac Newton proposed the law of motion at 25. But Mali lived for 30 plus years. Today we can say it's followership. There is no scientific or technological breakthrough in the world that is not done by that age bracket. So my advice is we should not waste that age bracket. Every Nigerian must decide to either walk in the light of creative altruism or will perish in the darkness of destructive selfishness. So every one of us must decide to become a change agent. And the only reason why we are where we are is fear. So we must conquer fear to move to the next level. I don't want to continue speaking before you say I'm suffering from bowel diarrhea. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Oppression against the poor is the beginning of disaster for any nation, people, or community. No Nigerian is distinguished. No Nigerian is honorable. No Nigerian is important until all Nigerians are distinguished, honorable, and important. So knowing that, I know that in an unjust society, silence is a crime. So I've grown to know that everything you do is about the people. Whatever you do should be about the people. Unfortunately, we do not need more politicians in leadership. What we need is more leadership in politicians. If you think you have so much money and you are insured from poverty, a time will come when the poor will have nothing to eat but the rich.
Wow.
A time will come when it will not be safe to drive your big jeeps on the road. It's already happening. The rich becomes the target. Whether you got your money legitimately or illegitimately, you become the target of the poor. And we're getting there. When I was growing up as a child, houses had no fences. Even in the GRAs, value got more deteriorated. Now houses were not just having fences, they started using broken bottles of mineral, Coca-Cola and all that as barriers on fences. It got worsened, we started using barbed wire. Now it's electric fence. We have grown from beware of dogs to beware of snakes, beware of crocodiles, beware of lions.
I am advising and suggesting that you move and see the president. Let the president understand the magnitude and intensity of what is happening. We want to see a working security program. We want to see a decisive, pragmatic approach to this problem. We cannot just continue to have sensations on pages of newspaper and we are not seeing actions on ground. People are dying. Thank you, Mr. President.